the Sailor of the Year represents sailors. I know Fleet's talking about he goes around and gets to get the word out about what's going on in the Navy, but we really represent the workforce. We're the last blue shirt, if you will, back from the days where we wore dungarees or utilities. We're the last working man, and we really represent the blue.
Absolutely. ME1, your thoughts?
Well, for me this week, it's been about learning. Getting to be around the senior leaders here at this command, and getting to learn from the other Sailors of the Year candidates and getting to teach what I do to them. It's been a learning experience for sure.
Absolutely. Some thoughts there. Now, Fleet, any thoughts from you on what it means for these people to be Sailor of the Year or for others?
You know, one of my expectations for Sailors of the Year around the Navy is that you answer the call, that you are bold and courageous, and you are willing to step up, stand up, be seen, as well as just speak. Because there are a lot of people who talk the talk, but we need folks who are willing to walk the walk and to set the conditions on board ships and our shore facilities where we're creating an environment where sailors see what right looks like, and then they're able to emulate it. So my expectation of these Sailors of the Year is all about them leading the way and being what right looks like.
Well, what motivates me to strive to be the best is my family. What I mean by that is the sacrifices that they have done before I even came into the military to build that foundation for me, whether it's working long hours and sacrificing, just taking me back and forth things I want to do. So I want to make sure that their work, doesn't go unrecognized. And also the junior sailors, because whether you know it or not, people are watching you when you don't think they're watching. And they're going to try to mimic what you do because you are the Sailor of the Year. So that's what they want to achieve. You have to make sure that you go by and do everything that you need to do and be great. So that way you can possibly change their life. In some one shape or way, or one way or another.
Absolutely. IS1, your thoughts?
What motivates me, what doesn't motivate me, DJ? It's, I can name many things, but I would have to say the idea of representing where I've come from and waking up, and whether I'm playing chess or checkers or giving an intel brief to my CO or leading my shipmates and my sailors, I want to be the best at it. My name is being on it, and I want them to know where I come from and what I stand for, and to pass on those characteristics, to my shipmates.
The advice that I would give to any sailor that wants to be a Sailor of the Year at any point in time in their career would be to seek out mentorship. I firmly believe that's part of the reason I'm here today, seeking out mentors that are outside my office, outside my rating, because everyone that you work with and every leader in the Navy has something to offer you. So finding out what those things are, helping better yourself, and diversifying yourself will help get you to this place.
Now, on one, not everybody has listeners out there, but you have a specific listener, right?
Oh, I do. There is an MA1 Houston out there, Dana Houston, who has taken my mentorship and has succeeded as well. So.
Oh, your mentorship.
Absolutely. Right. That's how she caught me.
Awesome.
So YN1 Scott, your thoughts?
Well, good morning. So I would tell sailors to always do your best 100% of the time, and don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Get out of your comfort zone, find those mentors. Don't be afraid to go up to that chief, that first class that just made Sailor of the Year or that just advanced, and ask them how did they do it. Just put yourself out there.
I just want to achieve the goals that I've set before myself, not only for myself, but I have a little 4-year-old daughter, and my idea is the harder I push, the more I show her how to push and how to be successful in the future. And my family pushes me constantly. I have a great, amazing support system, and that motivates me every day to do my best and to strive for excellence.
It's a good reason to do that. YN1, your thoughts?
So so most people have a lot of confidence, and I think I have a good amount of confidence, but sometimes that confidence can only get so high. But then your junior sailors and your leadership, they have more confidence in you. You just use that as motivation to reach higher, to be a better you.
So you're taking energy from others, you're motivating yourself with it. I like it. Fleet, your thoughts?
Rocking and rolling. When you're thinking of others more so than yourself, and then that drawing synergy is a big deal in the Navy. Here on the show, you've heard me say, we must be absolutely willing to see, solve, share, provide feedback. That's a fast learning model, and these folks are just living it out. We're talking about learning fast, whether it be the example, whether it be attaining goals and being an example for your children, whether it is having the appropriate amount of self-esteem and humility to go forward and be successful. As your juniors and your seniors are watching, that synergy right there is what we need. We need that across our Navy. If the entire Navy would model, these sailors that we have with us here, we would instantly impact the world. And that's what my most sincere hope is.